Okay, I wanted to drop this video, just a real quick takeaway. So the importance of a contingency budget. So received an email 2 days ago from our project manager explaining on one of our refurbishments that we need to replace 15 joists. There's going to be additional cost because they didn't scope for that in the initial specification. So what does this mean to me? Now, for me, this means that I've got to make some decisions, and it means it's going to come at an additional cost. Anticipated cost to make good this work is around £3,000, which is a lot of money, So contingency budgets, it's essentially a pot of money that we put aside on top of the price quoted by the builder to ensure that if any unforeseen circumstances happen, like what we saw today, okay, there's a pot of money put aside. Now, how much you put aside will depend on a number of factors, okay? Number one, your experience in those type of projects, the contractor you're using, okay? The age of the building, the complexity of the build, okay? All those factors we factored in. For me, we generally leave anything from 5 to 15% contingency, which is generally the industry standard. With our HMO conversions though, because we've done quite a few of them now, and they're heavy refurbishments, we're comfortable with a 5% contingency. On projects that we haven't worked on before, or perhaps we're working on a building that's a very old building, I will put a bigger contingency. So for example, entering into a commercial to residential conversion, okay? We haven't done many of them, okay? I'm gonna put a bigger contingency in to ensure that I've got that buffer, to ensure that my investors, the bank and myself can sleep easy at night to know we've got a set sum of money put aside on top of the contract value. Now, in reality, if you don't have a contingency budget, it is a risky game. Now, I don't care how experienced you are, the majority of renovation projects, whether they're being heavy or whether it's a new build project, will run over budget of some way, shape or form. And the reason for that being is, you think about it logically, everything works on a piece of paper. As I say to my architect, everything works with a floor plan, but in reality, things don't always go to plan. We unearth things once the build program starts. Now, we'll never change the specification or design, but it's things that we unearth during the build program. Now, we can risk mitigate against that by putting all the work in at the front end, but in reality, there's going to be things that happen. So again, a quick video I wanted to share with you about the importance of budgets and putting a contingency budget in place.